Oh yeah, and did you guys see this? A federal appeals court confirmed that TikTok has until January 19th to be sold to a US company or be banned nationwide. Jeez. And interestingly, this is like Trump said he wanted to stop it. He wanted to keep TikTok in, and he doesn't take office until what, the 20th? So he can't even issue like an executive order or anything. They're making it so they have to sell it or deal with it before he shows up, so he can't stop it. Buy it, Luke. I mean, honestly, for me, TikTok at this point is such like a dumpster fire. It's all TikTok shop related. From a creator standpoint, the ad revenue has started to like really dry up because all the brands know that this is going to be a thing. So they don't want to spend a bunch of money on advertising and dedicated videos that are going to be taken offline in a month. So the money's starting to dry up. And so TikTok just pushes TikTok shop and it ruins the whole app. Because now like every third video is, oh, look at this hairbrush that also applies gel at the same time. You can also use it on your sandwich to apply jelly to a PB&J. Like, it's so stupid, everything they show on there. And it's more expensive than on Amazon, even if you did want it. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. So for me, I don't think we're losing a whole lot if it is banned. Whether they actually do sell it or not, I think probably what they do is they embrace the ban, it disappears, and then a few days later, like, Trump will try to reverse it and get it back up. That's kind of what I would expect. But just imagine how much people are going to melt down when they try to open the TikTok app and it doesn't open because it's been automatically deleted off the App Store. People are going to lose their minds, lose their absolute minds. Bobby Kotick said he would buy it. That assumes that they want to sell it. And they've already said they don't want to sell it because if they sell it, they give up the algorithm. So they don't want to do that. VPN sales. Yeah, I mean, that could help, but I think the problem is that like the App Store will cease distributing it. So like you won't, I know you can technically download some stuff, but you'd have to go to like Safari if you're on iPhone or Chrome on Android, and you have to browse on the website with a VPN to watch it. And for most of the people that are watching like the most brain rot TikTok stuff, like let's be honest, I don't think they know how to use a VPN. Google should buy it now. It's a platform for shorts. I mean, I think they would if they could. But then again, YouTube Shorts, I think, are technically on a statistical level in terms of ad revenues, in terms of engagement levels. Like, I think Shorts are actually starting to perform on levels similar to TikTok. So we'll see what happens with it. But I would expect that they probably ban it. It's gone for a few days, and then Trump does an executive order or something to bring it back, and everything will be back to normal. But I think for a day or two, it'll be gone, and people will lose their minds. Not my worthless followers. Yeah, I mean, that's the most... It's tough to say, but like I've had talks with some very, very smart, very sweet people who are TikTokers primarily. They also do a lot of other stuff. But one guy I was talking to, he's primarily a TikToker, and you know, he's got a lot of followers on TikTok. But I told you guys the story. We were at Summer Game Fest, and was it Summer Game? I think it was Summer Game Fest. But we were at Summer Game Fest, and you know, on paper, this guy has way more followers than me. Like if you look at TikTok, he's popping off. He's huge. But like I was getting recognized by a bunch of people asking for photos and stuff. And, you know, it was cool. And he didn't get recognized once. And nobody wanted a photo with him. And he like started sulking so much that he left and went to his hotel room. He was like upset that he wasn't the center of attention. And that even though he had more followers on TikTok, he wasn't getting that attention and wasn't being treated like a celebrity. So he left to sulk. It was really funny. But it's a problem with like TikTok is that because it's all short form, even if somebody does really like their stuff, they watch you for 10 seconds and then they swipe and move on. Like a lot of it may be bots. I mean, it's certainly possible. It's a Chinese run company. They've had problems with that before with social media platforms over there, but it could be bots. But part of it also is just like, there's people I probably am following on TikTok that I don't remember. If I saw another one of their videos, I'd be like, who is that? If I saw them in public, I wouldn't recognize them. I just thought they did a funny video one time and I pressed the plus button. You know, it's different. It's different compared to if you guys are here on stream and we're hanging out and talking. We are much closer as a result of this than if you were watching a 10-second video of mine, you know? And I think that's just something they don't understand until they do and go back to their hotel room to sulk. Because like, I've said TikTok views are like Monopoly money. Like it's probably worth something, but nowhere near what it looks like it's worth. You know, 1,000 views on TikTok is worth maybe 1 on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. Certainly in terms of revenue, that's what it breaks down to. But especially in terms of impact, you know, it's not even close. Not even close. Long form stuff is where it's at. That's where the real influence lies.